Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Pixel Mayhem. We're back in it with CarX Street. We're about ready to take on this first crew boss, yeah, for the Wild Juniors. I think my car is as good as it's gonna get. So let's start off with a boss race. Let's get right into the frying pan. What do you guys think about my car? No, not her car, my car. Yeah, that one. Oh wow, look at me making such a grand entrance.
Roxy here. You ready to race?
Yeah, I'm ready to race.
Wait.
Let's
My
do
rules are
this.
pretty simple. Beat me, and you'll be in with the StreetNet Elite. Let's go.
And there we go, up into first. She's far behind. Did she crash? Oh well, doesn't matter. Take this boss win and feel good about it. Would have expected this to be a little bit more challenging. Like it feels like I'm just cruising. Doesn't even feel like I'm in a race at the moment. It is the first boss though. Maybe they do get harder, I'm sure. there we go. As easy as that. A pretty decent amount of XP for one race. Not gonna lie. Defeated. That's what I'm talking about. $16,000 credits. That's pretty good. I don't think I've ever earned that much for a single race. And a club reward. Ooh. Looks like I got a car. Was that her car? And an extra 60 grand for defeating the club. Okay. This is pretty cool. Now, there's going to be something about elite races or something like that. Let's go and check that out. Why are you calling me? I just beat you.
Racing you really reminded me of the good old days back in London. Me and my mates used to party all night. Never mind about that. You won. So you're now a member of the StreetNet Elite. You've got access to special races.
Member of the StreetNet Elite.
Listen up, yeah? In Sunset City, everyone's out for themselves. Don't you forget that. I give rookies a chance to race with my club and show me what they can do. But most people in this city aren't as nice as me. So stay on your toes and keep on winning StreetNet. Maybe we'll go for a spin again sometime, but in a less formal setting. Well, that's it for now. Cheers.
Okay, well, thank you for that whole big speech. Let's go check what these elite races are. I'm very curious. Okay, StreetNet Elite. After completing the club stages, you will start StreetNet Elite. They're like club races, but harder. Okay, progress system. Okay, so the more you race, the more you win, the better rewards you get. That's cool. It's like a challenge system. It's really, really interesting post-game system that they've got running there. So this is the elite races. You can get 10,000 credits. Yeah, let's try it. Not much of an elite race, if you ask me. But with that progression system, it would probably get harder and harder with each tier that you get to. Elite race completed. Some XP. 19,000 credits. I thought it was only 10,000. But hey, I'm not going to complain. I'll take it. So, there's the next one, but I want to challenge the next club. But it looks like my car is dedicated to that first club, the Wild Juniors. Where do I see, because I won that car, where do I see my other cars? Apartments. I know that's where you park your cars. Oh, wait. There we go. House required. Is that it? Is it sorted? Yeah, looks like it. Okay, Union Underground. You are the next club that I'm gonna take on. So I have to allocate that car that I just got to the club. And let's go start with our first race. Oh no.
Hey, mate. Nice to meet you.
I'm gonna have to change that. I can't drive around with Wild Juniors
You've got a new street
advertised all over the car.
Brilliant. It's always nice to see a new face around here. So, why don't I tell you a little about my club? We're all about the art of engineering. We don't just race in Sunset City, we craft automotive masterpieces and hone them to perfection. Tuning, ECU tweaks, undercarriage, every little detail means something to us. So go ahead and try to beat our creations. We'll see if your whip is up to snuff.
Okay, so I can switch cars. Like that. Cool. Let's go do our introduction race to the Union Underground. This car is clearly an Eclipse, but I think obviously due to naming rights and legal reasons, they've called it something else, an ECL or something to that effect. The car rolls back while I'm trying to accept the race. What is that guy driving? An old school box Mercedes. Interesting. Okay, the car is very drifty. Need to add those spacers on, like I did with the last car. It really gave the car a lot of grip. Okay, done and dusted. Now we have all the other races in the club to do. Easy. And I leveled up. That always comes with bonus cash as well. "19 races in total with this club. That's quite a lot. The Wild Juniors was only 15 races, if I remember correctly. First things first, I have to get rid of this Wild Juniors decals. Because that ain't my club. I'm not going to give them free advertising. Let's check out these body kits. Or liveries. Yeah. There we go. Their livery completely taken off. That's nice. That's like one of those wide body kits. I like that. Okay, let's see what we can do under performance. Gotta get this car working for me. Whoops. Too busy looking at my car. Okay, this is where the fun begins. This is where it gets interesting. So I've got some room to play with its car class here. So let's upgrade the ECU. Should make it a lot more faster down the straights. A lot more straight line speed. And before we spend money on more upgrades, let's take it for a race and see how it does. After another race, we should have a better idea of what it needs next, rather than just putting a bunch of random stuff in and hoping for the best. I see I've already got racing tires on, so that's good. And I'll put in the sport fuel when I need to fill up again, but that should be fine for now. Alright, what are we doing first? Let's do that one, the first one, and it's close. Speed and style. I don't have style yet with this car, but I think it's got the speed. The car is sliding quite a bit. So I think I know what we need to upgrade next. Still too easy. I'm sure though that this underground union will eventually start getting harder than the wild juniors. Although it's the same car class, so maybe they meant to be the same kind of difficulty. I don't know. We'll have to just wait and see. "17 races still to go in that playlist. 9,000, almost 10,000 credits for one race. Really raking in the cash now. That's nice. Alright, so let's head to the styling shop first. Maybe get rid of some of this grey. Yay! Let's see what we can do here to make this car pretty. What can we do on the roof? Okay, like roof scoops, I guess. Not really that important. I like that. I don't, to be honest, like the blanked out lights. That's good what it's got on. Mirrors. Change those. Spoiler. I like that one better. I like that exhaust better. Ooh, a roll cage. Man, that's quite pricey. 15,000 credits. Let's do that one a bit later. Go earn some more cash. So even though I've got lots of cash already, I don't like to spend it all at once. It's usually not advisable in a lot of games. So let's just go back to the tuning quick and do something, or see if we can do something about the sliding that this car has. Okay, so let's go to the wheels. Get these spacers. These is what I put in the last car. As you can see, it extends. It pushes the tires out from the body a bit. And what that does is it helps with grip and high-speed cornering. So I really think that's going to help a lot. Let's go and test it out. Urban velocity. Okay, let's go. Oh yeah, that is much better with those wheel spacers on. This car is smooth around the turns now. This is turning into a highway race. That's pretty cool. First one so far. Hey, another race down. So where does that leave us now? That leaves us with almost level 9. And 16 races still to go, just around the corner. Another 9,600 credits. Add that to the bank. And I'm just gonna skip right into another race. Let's just go do this one over here. Street racing showdown. Man, go forward. Here we go. Street racing showdown. I'm just completely losing him on the turn. That's where I'm gaining all my time now, since we put those spaces in. Oh wow, already 78%. This is such a short race. 9 grand for half a day's work. I think I leveled up as well. Yes, there we go. That'll come with nothing, apparently. Okay, anyway. Back to the Starling shop. Let's just fast travel that. I didn't feel like driving 600 kilometers. Should I put the roll cage in now? Yeah. I think so. I think before we get to the paintwork and the vinyls, let's finish the body off. Let's put that roll cage in. Barely see it though. But safety first. I still think this interior view is quite well done for a non-AAA game. it feels good. Like it feels like you're really driving the car. So that's really well done. Even the sound in the car is different. It sounds like it would if you were sitting inside. So I will say they did that very well. Okay, enough playing around. Let's get back to business. What is the next race? It's fast travel there. It just makes life so much easier. Highway hit and run. Ouch, buddy. Sorry, ne? Well, guess it's my turn to crash, but that one wasn't so bad. Another one bites the dust. 5 out of 19. We're getting there. Slow progress. It's not a short game, obviously. Where to now? Let's go back to the styling shop. But I don't see any nearby. screw it. Just go do another race. No, man. Yeah. There we go. Jeez, what is with this directional line? Wants me to make all these illegal moves just to get to the destination. Feels like I've been a race. Industrial Sprint number 3. Feels like they've given up in the names now. Like there's no more creativity. It's just Sprint number 1, number 2. Anyway, let's focus up. Nice and short. Gotta be honest, I kind of like the short ones. Getting progress done quicker. Okay, what to next? The drift. I should probably try that at some point. Let's fast travel here to the styling shop. Getting tired of grey. Okay. Is there anything left under body that I haven't done? Tire customization. Those are just rims or mags, but it's already got a pretty decent pair on. So let's move to color. I am going to go with matte, because I think matte, as always, is the best form of coloring that exists with street racing cars. That's just my opinion. Oh, we can paint the roll cage too. Blue. That looks pretty cool. And the glass. Pearlescent glass. Wow. That seems a bit far-fetched. I'll just keep it simple with black. Headlights. Again, that seems a bit much. We'll just go with that. Tailgate glass. The flue can work. It matches the roll cage and the exhaust tips. What should we do here? Something like this. Let's see how it looks when we're done. Suspension arm. Oh. Wow, you can color in so much detail. Okay, that one I didn't see a difference. There we go. I think that looks pretty sweet. Okay, now let's go to the tuning shop. Just want to see if there's any tweaks or improvements we can make. Maybe I shouldn't try drifting. Let's try this again. Check. The drifting is like so dramatic. I mean, the car literally goes out of its way to get into that handbrake turn. Like, it just doesn't feel natural, if you know what I mean. Oops. Where's this tuning shop? The GPS led me right here, but it's down there in the grass somewhere. I think the GPS took me a very, very wrong way. Let's just fast travel to it. But that's something they can definitely work on. I'd say that and the drifting. Let the drifting feel a bit more natural and flowy. What does upgrading the clutch do? Besides for durability. Weight reduction. That would be pretty helpful. I don't think a better fuel tank would help at all. And rear aerodynamics. No. What can I do on the engine? I've got a bit of room on the power to play with before I hit a new class. So let's see what I can do to get that as close to the cap as possible. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I think performance-wise, it's about as much as I can put into it without changing the whole car class. Right, let's take this new and improved Eclipse out for a test run. And there's no better way to test it than in an actual race. What is this collectible blueprint? Every time I see it, I see one of these CarX trucks and trailers here. Is it important? Nah, I don't think so. Ooh, I haven't seen this menu before. Now my lights are off. How do I put my lights back on? Okay, bring up that menu again. Oh man, go away. Turn on headlights. Why is it not on? Turn. Oh my gosh. Turn. There we go. Oh my soul. Now the car is in manual. Okay, let's figure out this. Okay, that's manual. That should be automatic. There we go. Industrial circuit number 3. Okay. Again with the creative naming. This one is quite a lengthy one, not as short as the last ones we've been doing, which I guess is more fair. When some of those were very, very short. Boom. And just like that, another one done. When did I level up to level 9? I don't even remember that. Almost halfway. And the reward money's gone up now from 9,000 to 11,000. So, fantastic. Ah, I leveled up in this race. Okay. Extra 7,000 credits. Don't mind if I do. And, yeah, let's go hit up another race. Oh, industrial circuit number 2. So we're going backwards. Okay. easy. I mean, that's in total, including my first video, about 2 hours of gameplay now. And I've only had to restart a race once, if my memory serves well. But let me not get big-headed, because you know what happens then. I'm pretty sure with the amount of clubs in this game, it is going to get a bit more difficult. Maybe I should increase the difficulty from normal to hard. I'll give it some thought. Maybe in the next video, we'll be actually racing with some competition. Okay, back to the styling shock. Let's change this red neon, because obviously that doesn't fit in with the rest of the car style at the moment, or not anymore, since we changed everything. Put a nice blue there. The back, the front. Man, that is really looking good. I am not going to worry about the interior right now there. Don't really see it. Let's do our backfiring effects. It's a bit small, that one. But it looks pretty cool in blue. There's a nitrous effect. Make that also blue. Front light color. Smoke. Oh yeah. That looks so nice. I know that it's a rip-off of Fast and Furious, but I mean, this is more of the original one, I think. But I like this one better. Man, that is so cool. Let me know what you guys think about that. And I think we are done styling this car. I don't think it needs anything more. I mean, I suppose we could do the interior, the steering wheel, and things like that, but is there really a point in doing that? I mean, I don't drive in cockpit view. I'm not going to see it. It'll just be like for the fun of it, I guess. Okay, I'll give it some thought. Still got to try it out at least once, right? Industrial circuit number 1. It feels like we're going backwards. We started with 3, then 2, and now we're doing number 1. The Green Mamba. Yeah, that's what we'll call it from now on. The Green Mamba has finished the race in first. Oh, hell yeah. And for international listeners, that's a snake. A very, very poisonous snake. Well, guys, that's all we have time for today. But I will catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And stay tuned for more racing game action.